Dennis, you know how hard it is to win a county championship. How are the Bears players feeling tonight, do you think?
Well, they must be feeling pretty good. That's it's the hardest one. It's the hardest one to win the county championship because it's over all the season, and they've got a really good side. I always say that you know, one or two players. Mark's made really good signings with Danny Briggs and Tim Bresnan, and I think that's made the difference, and experience in those departments. They're a very good side. They've got to be proud of themselves. The club are proud of them. And I always said to the players that there's nothing better than winning, because I know what it was like. I played long enough to know that when you're losing and you're down and you're on that roundabout, it's difficult to get off sometimes. But sometimes it's the opposite. When you're on that roundabout, you're winning. You stay on for a bit as long as you work hard at it. And as I said tonight to the players, that I didn't want to do any preaching or anything, but you know, it's great, enjoy it. But next year there'll be other counties challenge you, and the bar has been set there by you this year. They want to get to that bar and knock you off, because they'll be jealous of what you've done. So you've got to go again, and only by working hard do you go again and set your targets. All the coaches will do that. Mark Robinson will say, okay. I said to Sam Hain tonight, how many runs you get? He said 800. I said the bar's not very high then, and I said 1,000 next year, or 1,200, Sam. Maybe 12, and that's what you've got to do each year. Set your targets, and the coaches will have them in and say, what have you accomplished this year? What are you going to do next year to make yourself a better player? And that's what you've got to do all the time.
And we have the sort of coaches here in Mark Robinson and Paul Farbrace that do set the bar high, won't they? And they won't be satisfied with this, though. It's a great start for Mark Robinson, isn't it? But he'll be thinking, well, where do we go next? Just like you're saying.
Absolutely. You know, there's win it again next year. There's no reason why not, because they're a young side, but they're a young, experienced side, similar to 1994, except we had the Lara situation. But they are similar in a way. They're young, they're experienced, they've got the right departments, and it's all about getting enough runs, especially in that first innings in county championship. There's no reason why they can't go on and win again.
And just finally, Dennis, I mean, obviously there are 3 competitions in cricket now. A lot of attention goes to the Blast. The county championship, though, is a very special one to win, isn't it? To be top of the red ball table. Yeah,
it's the hardest because it goes on all season, doesn't it? And it's continuous. It's the toughest. It's the one everybody wants. It's always nice to win other titles, but the county championship easily won. They've got it. Enjoy it, and go away this winter and enjoy it, and come back sort of January. I don't know what the coaches say. Come back January and start thinking about what you've got to do to improve things for you and your team for next year.